Have you ever dreamed about an allegory? Basically, it's like your brain is speaking in code, using a whole picture or action to convey a deeper meaning. It's like your dream is a sneaky little storyteller, trying to send you a message in the most creative way possible. In this video, we will explore what it means to dream of an allegory and how to interpret its hidden messages. So, you had a dream about an allegory, huh? Basically, it's like your brain is speaking in code, using a whole picture or action to convey a deeper meaning. It's like your dream is a sneaky little storyteller, trying to send you a message in the most creative way possible. And let's be real, sometimes those allegory dreams can leave us feeling all kinds of emotions, from anger and fear to disappointment. But hey, at least now you know your brain is just trying to be extra fancy with its dream language. So, you had a dream about an allegory, huh? Well, it's a warning about disappointment, but don't take it too seriously. Maybe you're just being a little too sensitive and overthinking stuff. It's like, chill out, dude. And hey, if someone gives you some advice, try not to take it the wrong way. They're just looking out for you, even if you feel a little bummed about it. But don't dwell on it for too long, okay? And if your boss is being all confusing at work, just roll with it and don't stress. It's all good, man. So, if you dream about writing a text in an allegorical way, it means you're a bit of a closed book. But once people get to know you, they realize you're actually pretty cool. But changing things up? Yeah, not your thing. And if someone else is writing a text, your loved ones might give you some good advice, so listen up. Reading a text in an allegorical way? Watch out for potential scams or betrayals. But if someone else is reading a text, it could mean some good news is on the way. And if you're reading an allegorical novel in your dream, looks like you'll need to work hard for someone's attention. Don't give up, though. But if someone is reading a novel to you? Secret admirer alert. Time to figure out who it is and decide what to do next. And discussing an allegorical novel with someone? Better be ready to compromise. And finally, if you're just listening to others talk about it, it might be time to move on to more productive things. In your dream, if you're speaking in allegory, it means you're worried about your secrets getting out. Maybe it's something from your past that you're keeping to yourself because you don't want to hurt anyone. But hey, if they find out from someone else, it's gonna be even worse. And if someone in your dream is speaking to you in allegory, it could mean they're hiding something from you. It might not be a big deal, but they just don't want to stress you out. You might sense something's up, but don't push it. They'll open up when they're ready. So, if you dream about reading an allegory, it probably means someone is feeding you a bunch of lies. But hey, at least you'll catch them in the act and kick them to the curb. And if someone is reading an allegory to you in your dream, watch out for a smooth talker trying to butter you up for a favor. And if you're discussing an allegory with someone in your dream, it might be a sign of some minor communication issues with your loved ones. But hey, just find that middle ground and keep the peace. And if you're just listening to a discussion about an allegory in your dream, be careful not to let someone take advantage of your hard work. Lesson learned, right? So, you dream of reading poems in allegory, huh? That might mean you're a sucker for a good sob story. You tend to fall for people's tears, even if they've done something stupid. But hey, at least you're a compassionate soul, right? And if someone's reading an allegorical poem to you in your dream, ooh la la. Looks like you might be catching feelings for someone in your life. Keep an eye out for those special looks and secret smiles. And if you're discussing allegorical poems with someone in your dream, it means a friend or family member might come to you for love advice. Hey, you might not be an expert, but you'll give it your best shot. But if you're just listening to a discussion about an allegorical poem in your dream, get ready to hang out with some new faces. You're a social butterfly, but these folks might be a bit out of your usual circle. It's okay, you'll survive the small talk. So, you had a dream about an allegory, huh? Well, if you were reading a play written in allegory in your dream, it means other people's problems are stressing you out. Yeah, like your friend, coworker, or some random person is dumping all their drama on you and you're getting all tangled up in it. But if someone is reading an allegory play to you in your dream, it's like a sign that you need to open up and talk about your own stuff. I mean, you've got a lot on your mind and it's weighing you down, so find someone you trust and spill the beans. And if you dream about discussing a play written in allegory with someone, it's like a warning that your brilliant ideas might not get the support they need. Yeah, you're gonna have to do some serious convincing to get people on board with your genius plan. Oh, and if you're listening to a discussion about an allegory in your dream, it's basically telling you to stay out of other people's drama. Like, let them sort out their mess on their own this time, you don't need to get sucked into their chaos. And if you can't even understand the allegory in your dream, it's a sign that you're gonna butt heads with a stubborn person. Yeah, it's gonna be a whole thing, but just know that you tried your best and sometimes it's just not worth the stress. And hey, if you've been reading a lot of allegorical stuff lately, then it's no wonder you're dreaming about it. I mean, all that deep, symbolic literature is probably just floating around in your subconscious, messing with your dreams. So, don't stress too much about it, okay? Just keep being your charming, funny self. Good night. Have a nice dream. Thanks for watching.